didn't speak German. I got pregnant right away. And I just really didn't see how I could continue the career that I love so much. And it wasn't until my son was about 16 years old and didn't want to hang out with me so much anymore, a little weirdo, that I decided, okay, well, now I have time for myself. And I was 47 years old, still an American living in Germany, still not perfect German, no industry contacts, no showreel, no current showreel at any rate, no plausible reason to think I stood a snowball's chance in Hades of relaunching my career. But I thought, you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. Why stop? Why let a little thing like that stop me? And I decided I was going to do it anyway. And what I realized then and there, I think I'd always been kind of doing this in my life, but I don't know if I did it so concretely, was instead of looking at like this monumentous challenge of relaunching my career as an American 47-year-old woman from Germany, I just thought, well, what's the first gap that I need to build a bridge over? And the first gap was training. I was really rusty. I hadn't really acted in 16 years. And I needed to get my skills back up to where I felt really confident in them again in order to relaunch my career. So that was the first thing I did. And, 11 years later, I've now worked for, A24, Hallmark, Netflix, Occupant Film, among others.
Hmm.
But the way I did it was by realizing that if I could bridge this gap for myself by bringing in the coaches, the training that I needed, and just get a handful of other people to take these workshops with me, then I could get the training I needed on my own home turf
Yeah.
and, on my own schedule in my spare time and not have to worry about anything. But what ended up really quickly becoming apparent was that not only was I able to get this free training, which was my main thing, I just wanted the training,
Yeah.
but I was also, my very first workshop, I earned 1,300 euros, which is
Awesome.
like, I don't know, $1,400, something like that,
Hmm.
for a 2-day workshop. And when that happened, I was just like, whoa, maybe this is really a way to support my acting career on so many levels. Because no
Yeah.
matter what you do, whether you're an artist, an actor, a singer, you're foraging in the woods, whatever it is, there's always more you can learn.